This thing might actually be started here. Holy. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Holy. Okay, it seems to actually be going. Okay, so this is kind of gonna be cool. We're reviewing Fargo again today. My live stream last time got cut short, which is a little annoying because I actually said a lot, but you know, just gives me uh uh okay. Well, let me just refresh. Okay, looks like this shit's actually working now, which is cool. Yeah, so I have my freaking laptop connected to my computer, and my laptop's connected to the router in here because I used to live on campus, so my Wi-Fi was like obscenely fast and it was hardwired. Now I have to deal with like just yeah, nonsense. So, I guess I've given a little rundown before. My name is Zach. Oh, oh my God! I got a freaking viewer. Tell us about bike paths. I know it's you, Dad. This is freaking sweet. I'm glad you're actually watching. I don't know if you're at work, but this is my idea with if I'm gonna conduct my whole YouTube channel now. It's just gonna be me streaming and complaining about cities. So I'm glad you have notifications turned on for me, or somehow I don't actually know how you found me streaming, but either way, that's awesome. Cutting out? No. Damn it, no. Let me look at the stream. Freaking viewer. Tell us about bike paths. I know it's you, Dad. Oh no, I'm glad you're actually watching. I don't know if you're at work, but hold on. This is my on for me. I'm getting a clear stream. How you found me streaming, but either way, that's awesome. Cutting out. I'm getting a clear stream. No. Damn it, you gotta let me know if it's better now. Let me look at the stream. Like I was saying, my Wi-Fi is like really bad. I had to order a new freaking card off Amazon for my computer because the little like Wi-Fi adapter I bought from Best Buy for $50 actually is dog shit. So well, I'll just keep an eye out for what you if you say anything. But I'm glad you tuned in. Hopefully you stick around and watch a little bit. Essentially, this is downtown Fargo. It's probably is almost the best example of urbanism here in Fargo. Actually, here in North Dakota. Of course, it's here in Fargo. Yeah, it looks like, man, I don't know if it's cutting out. You say on Fargo, it's it is probably is almost the best example of urbanism here in Fargo. Well, anyway, so yeah, this is downtown Fargo. It's actually a pretty cool place. It's tell us about bike paths for commuting. I guess we'll get to that. Yeah, downtown's actually pretty good. You got this Broadway Square here, which like is an actual third place that people use. And they have a lot of like rolly chairs here. Have you ever seen those like whiskey tumblers that like roll around on the table? That's what the chairs are like, so you can roll around like a glass of whiskey, I guess. You also like, I mean, literally downtown Fargo is pretty good, but pretty much everywhere else in the city is dog shit, and we'll get to that. Yeah, sorry sorry to everyone watching if the stream's like cutting out, because this Wi-Fi issue I'm dealing with right now is pretty horrendous. I'm actually using the hotspot off of my freaking laptop. It's insane. So yeah, this is the Broadway Square. I can show you the old Broadway Square they had like literally a few years ago before they built this new one. I don't even know if it was actually called Broadway Square. Shit. Oh my god. God, I gotta get better at Google Earth. You think working as like a consulting engineering intern would like actually do something, but apparently not. Is this some sort of be more colorful, please? I think it's this one right here. So, yeah, this is the old Broadway Square, which is just absurd. Like, this people actually built this and thought people would use that space. It's like a parking lot, but with trees and no cars. Insane. They had actually a great bike program here in Fargo before they ended it because it was, quote, too expensive to maintain. The story is that NDSU students were using it all the time. There was a change in NDSU administration somewhere along the line, and people looked at the bike system and said, nobody's using it. That's too costly. It was like the number one most viewed, like, or most ridden bike network in the state. Actually, like one of the most in the country, from what I heard. Which is, pretty awesome. But, shit, I don't know. They got rid of it. It's in Bismarck now if you want to go. Bismarck, ND. So, this is what the Broadway Square used to look like. I guess you could grind your skateboard on a couple of these. Like, that's about it. I guess you could sit and, like, watch people leave from this, the U.S. Bank building. You could watch people get off work. Crazy. Zachary Tallis. I think that's Evan. I don't know. Looks like Evan. But thank you for tuning in. Either way, that's awesome. Yeah, so this is it. This is the old Broadway Square. This new place, actually kind of dope. I'm not going to lie. Amphitheater, great. That's great. Public seating, great. Actually great. Green space, yeah, it's turf, but it's a very large, open, pseudo green space for people in downtown Fargo. And let me tell you, that shit is used all the time during the winter and the summer. Like, they have the rolly chairs here, so you can roll around like one of those whiskey tumblers. You can also, like, actually have a third place to go, like in the state of North Dakota, which is just absolutely absurd to me. I can't believe it. I can't actually fathom it. Yeah, I don't know. But, shit, this place is actually good. Like, people will grab food from all of these places around here, just go eat. Like, when we were in New York a couple years ago, this shit was, like, everywhere. Damn it, what the hell? Okay, we're still live. Yeah, I thought we ran into an issue there. Damn. Okay. So, here's a little something. Fargo has these, like, Wi-Fi, or not Wi-Fi, they have these freaking sky bridges. And crazy thing is, these are actually, like, used by probably 2 people in the entire city. It's insane. Or something like Minneapolis, where they have their, like, indoor, one level above downtown Minneapolis, where you can walk through the sky bridges. It's so free and definitely not full of homeless people getting out of the, cold. And I have nothing against homeless people. It's just, I assume everyone who commutes into downtown Minneapolis and uses those sky bridges probably does. Which is unfortunate. We should be building, like, actually useful cities and not just these, like, pseudo welcoming environments that are all contained within doors. So downtown Minneapolis, they have their downtown essentially open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. because it's all inside, and they don't want people using the downtown at any other hour, which is ridiculous to me. Oh, and screw you if you wanted to go downtown on weekends. It's like only a few bars. People tell me like all the time, downtown Minneapolis is so great. Downtown Minneapolis is like the perfect place. Boy, do I have news for you. That shit sucks. I've been there. I've been there like on a weekend. And there's no point. There's actually no point to be there. Downtown Fargo has some good like actual city. Maybe, yeah, sure, it's only on Broadway, this one street here, but like it's an actual city, not just like, oh shit, not just like I don't know. It's literally just like there are shop fronts, right? There's a whole architect science behind this. Like, okay, you have buildings that come up to the sidewalk. They look inviting. They are inviting, believe it or not. Architecture actually looks cool. Like, there's actually, you feel welcome. So let's just look like this is literally how cities were built and are built pretty much everywhere in the world except the U.S. So let me just go here. I don't know why this don't work. Okay. This is like downtown Fargo. And I can talk about some of the cool things they've done. Like, did you guys know that? Maker of Shoes 62? Communist ND? This place is pretty communist. If I have anything to say about it, it will be by the time I'm done. So yeah, this is Broadway. I used to work in this building. Alaris building right here. I don't work there anymore, so I'm not going to, like, dox myself to, my 5 viewers. But, yeah, don't bother looking for this building. I don't work there. Yeah. Downtown Fargo is, like, they started putting a lot more investment and time and energy in for essentially 30 years. Probably in that time frame. And they just started putting more investment into it about 10, 15 years ago. And since then, they've, like, built an actually decent place. And it only gets better. And I'm not just saying that, like, I'm not someone who's trying to get people to move to Fargo. Like, don't worry. Or some shit. Not actually been there. I just Google Earth a lot. And it's actually a joke. I can't believe it. So they'll have ones like this that are literally like 10 to 15 stories high. It's insane. But yeah, here, this is just, this place, this street, this 5th Street North is actually kind of dead in Fargo. Like, I mean, you can look at it. There's like one shop here. There's the American Federal Bank, PBS, the Forum, which is like, I've actually been in the Forum a couple times. You can check that shit out. It's actually pretty sweet. Then you have like the map, and I'm going to be all over the place, by the way, with this stream. Like, if you want me to talk about something specific, you got to ask. So, like, I'm just letting my mind go. That's kind of the whole point. But we have the... Oh, we might be back. Here we go. Sorry about the... I am sorry, really sorry about the stream quality. I'm working on this. I should have a solution. I should have a solution by this Friday, which will be nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, so. Bikeable cities, says Waffle Stomper. We're back, Zach. We're back live. Maverick's hogging all the bandwidth. That's probably true, actually. I only have very small width of the band to go around, which is disgusting. Ugh. This is really annoying, this internet thing. Like, super annoying. Like, imagine going from, like, campus Wi-Fi to this in, like, the course of a week. Super disappointing. But we're up, I guess. Nice place you got there. Where'd you get it? The house store? Good one. Actually, not a house. It's an apartment complex. And it's not even that. It's like a four unit flat. So this is actually cool. So Fargo's been doing a lot of work to actually like reconnect their downtown and get rid of all these like empty ass parking spaces or parking lots. So this one underutilized. I mean, a parking lot in downtown is already crazy enough. Like a parking lot in downtown, a flat surface to park your cars in the most valuable part of Fargo. Zach, show us the worst stroads in Fargo. I'll get there. We're working on it. Okay. So what they're building here, it's called the Avery, and it's actually pretty cool. Here, I can show you. Oh, what are we doing? Don't look at my tabs. Just kidding. You can look at them. So they're building this nonsense. It looks great from the city side. You have apartments, you have storefronts, you have a new theater downtown. It's actually great. Yeah, fourplex. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Dad. So, yeah, this is the Avery they're building, and it's actually pretty cool. But what they don't show you is like the giant parking structure that they're building contained within. In case you thought downtown Fargo didn't have enough parking already, don't worry. You're getting more. I mean, for a city the size of 130,000, metro of 250, you have two coming soon, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's probably, but at least 6 ginormous public parking structures. And great thing is, they're all free to use. Bandwidth Munchies 42. It's probably a more accurate name. Yippee Fortnite. Hi, Yippee Fortnite. I don't know who you are, but hello. So, yeah, downtown Fargo is pretty cool. Like, they could do some more work with it. They just updated their city hall in like 2018. I just gave a presentation there, by the way. You should check out the Fargo Inform article on that, because I was there. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. We won't get into Moorhead yet. There's a lot to go over here. I'd like to see more secure places to lock our bikes. Yeah, I would too, actually. I really would too. Because let me tell you, it's not downtown. It's not downtown Fargo. We all love the Zach. That's right. I hope some of us do, anyway. Well, actually, in the parking garage, there's a very nice. So, what's crazy here? I'll go down here. This is actually a really good example of kind of infrastructure that Fargo has built. So, if it loads here, it's called Roberts Alley, and what it is basically a pedestrianized little street here, a little alley. It's like essentially pedestrianized. If there is, you look kind of like an asshole, because it's like, why are you driving down here unless you really need to deliver something? There is public bike parking and a repair station. The repair station, like every other repair station in Fargo, has just been vandalized and completely destroyed, which is great. It's pretty typical. Pretty typical for Fargo. Nice though, because you have like, you press the button. Yeah, it's hidden in the center of the city. That's right. So, what is it? Oh, Griffin's Secret Treasure Trove, the Turkish Delight. It's hidden. I'll keep my eye out for it. I will. So this is actually, like, you can press this button here. It'll open 2 sets of doors, and there's stairs, and you can put your bike on this little like ramp and walk your bike down, and that's cool. That's great. Like, that's awesome. Only problem is it smells like piss all the time. It's like just absurd. Like, you can't make this shit up. This bike parking sign though, I actually know the guy who made that. He says it gets hit like 4 times a year by a huge truck, which is cool. Like, really cool, I guess. I don't know. He says he has to go repair it. He now works at a window manufacturing plant making windows, I think. So he really moved up from the innovation studio. No, he's a great guy. He's a great guy. There's a whole bunch of like beef and lore there that I probably shouldn't talk about or pick sides with. Funny, I know. It's hilarious. It's actually hilarious. But this place is great. So Robert's Alley, they thought, how can we make this alley like inviting? They have chairs. They have these shops that open up. There's another door over there. Another door. They have backdoor access to a lot of businesses on Broadway and off Broadway as well. Another little garage door here. Yeah, there's a Google Earth car. It's pretty cool. Welcome to Robert's Alley. Bike. Motorbike. This beer and fish company, they're expensive as shit, but they're pretty good. He doesn't know what will happen. Yippee Fortnite has never been to Fargo. Get this guy to Fargo. I guess that's all I can say. I mean, if you're stuck in Bismarck or literally anywhere else in the state, this is probably where you'd want to be instead. I mean, Bismarck's fine and all, but man, I sometimes think they're helpless. Because I'm not there, mostly. No, Bismarck's great. Fargo could actually learn a lot from downtown Bismarck. They have superior tree coverage. They have superior like safe streets on like a 3x3 block area. Downtown Fargo. Beside Broadway, these streets like NP Avenue used to be a 3-way one-way, and so did First Avenue North. So North Dakota is a hell, and it is my prison. Well, yeah, that's probably